golden, very thick, but the sweetness was a cover for a very dirty trick. I'm tasting the metal on the back of my velvet tongue, calculating the damage since the day that we were young. My lips are sticky and my heart is incredibly slow, caught in a trap that I was never supposed to know. The beehive is a fortress, the beehive is a golden cage, written on the parchment of a very sweet and bitter page. I thought it was medicine, I thought it was a holy gift, but I felt the foundation begin to move and start to shift. The flowers are toxic and the garden is a total lie. Watching all the beauty simply wither and begin to die. One taste of the sugar, one taste of the beautiful sin, and you'll never find the exit where the real world begins. It's a slow acting venom, a delicious kind of dark decay, melting all the logic and the willpower simply away. Poison honey dripping from the center of the comb, a beautiful disaster in the middle of a happy home. It's a sugary sorrow, a rhythmic kind of syrupy blues with a sweet reputation that you're destined to lose. Oh, poison honey swallowing the gold and the death until the very last and the very heavy final breath. The lion is paralyzed by the sweetness of the sting, waiting for the chaotic bells of the emergency to ring. We don't need the candy and we don't need the hollow treats to navigate the bitterness of the Babylonian streets. I'm breaking the jar and I'm spilling the liquid on the floor, refusing to be a victim of this sweetness anymore. I'm humming a jazz tune with a throat that's full of gall, while I'm watching the shadows begin to stretch against the wall. My voice is getting heavy like the liquid in the spoon, underneath the light of a very sick and yellow moon. I'll find my own remedy in the middle of this hour, before I lose the power of the final desperate hour. One taste of the sugar, one taste of the beautiful sin, and you'll never find the exit where the real world begins. It's a slow acting venom, a delicious kind of dark decay, melting all the logic and the willpower simply away. My sanity somewhere on the pavement today, watching the puddles reflect all my bitter mistakes. Got the glass of cheap liquor to wash the sorrow down, but the ghosts of my past are parading through this town. My mascara runs thick like the ink of a tragic pen. Swore I would never walk down this dark alley again.
Jah knows the heavy burdens that the righteous carry, walking through the valley where the wicked try to bury the seeds of truth we planted in the barren dirt. But water from the heavens gonna heal the lingering hurt.
Look up to the sky, see the clouds begin to form. There is a spiritual cleansing coming within the storm. When the darkness collides with the rhythm of the street, we find a painful beauty where the bitter and the sweet meet. Let the droplets fall upon the weary mind, leaving all the agony and vanity behind. Mystic tears falling from a crying moon, washing over the wounds that had opened way too soon. It's a reggae melody wrapped in a bluesy guise. Mystic tears pouring from the Most High's eyes. Weep for the broken, cry for the lost and the blind. Let the sacred water purify your troubled mind.
Do not let the oppressor see you lower your head. Rise up like the lion. Remember what the prophet said. Every drop of sorrow that waters the earthly ground was sprouting to a rebellion with the mighty righteous sound.
The shackles of illusion are rusting in the rain. Step out of the prison of your own manufactured pain. I try to find a lion inside my shattered chest, but this cold empty apartment never gives me rest. I'm humming a jazz tune to a completely empty room, while the thunder outside echoes my impending doom. But I feel your vibration pulling me from the edge, holding on tightly to this holy, unspoken pledge. When the darkness collides with the rhythm of the street, we find a painful beauty where the bitter and the sweet meet. Let the droplets fall upon the weary mind, leaving all the agony and vanity behind. Mystic tears falling from a crying moon, washing over the wounds that opened way too soon. It's a reggae melody wrapped in a bluesy guise. Mystic tears pouring from the Most High's eyes. Weep for the Let them fall, let them fall, cleansing the streets, cleansing the heart.
Chasing the horizon while the gold begins to bleed, feeding a hunger that I don't actually need. I'm leaning on the railing of this dusty balcony, watching the orange light dissolve into the sea. I crave the moment when the day is finally done, a slave to the fading of the California sun. The shadows grow longer on the pavement of the yard, staying in the light is getting remarkably hard. I've been hooked on the twilight since I was a boy, a fleeting, beautiful and very dangerous joy. The sky is a bruise of purple and deep peach, holding on to a feeling that is just out of reach, waiting for the glow to turn into the dark, looking for the very last lingering spark. We are junkies for the ending of the light, terrified of the coming of the lonely night. Sunset addiction, burning in the western sky, a beautiful lie that we are forced to buy. It's a 5 p.m. fever, a golden hour high, watching the glory of the daylight slowly die. Oh, sunset addiction, a fix that never stays, drowning in the beauty of the disappearing rays. The palm trees are silhouettes against a burning red, with thoughts of tomorrow's labor filling up my head. I ignite a cigar and I watch the embers glow, wishing the rotation of the earth would just slow. But the clock is a tyrant and the sun won't wait. I'm just a witness to a predetermined fate. I've painted my room in the colors of the dusk, smelling like jasmine and a heavy vintage musk. I'm high on the transition from the heat to the cold, refusing to do exactly what I'm frequently told. I'll stay in this moment until the stars appear, feeding the only habit that I truly hold dear, waiting for the glow to turn into the dark, looking for the very last lingering spark. We are junkies for the ending of the light, terrified of the coming of the lonely night. Sunset addiction, burning in the western sky, a
The sun is gone, the addiction remains. Sunset addiction until tomorrow evening. The flickering neon sign, walking downtown where the shattered bottles shine. Got a cracked guitar slung across my weary back, trying to stay aboard while the train derails the track. The tropical heat is melting my cheap lipstick away. Nothing goes right in this concrete jungle today.
Merchants shouting loudly near the busy harbor docks, counting copper pennies inside a rusted iron box. Ships are sailing outwards toward a foreign distant shore, leaving us behind to fight this endless poverty war. Sweat upon my brow beneath the burning midday glare, searching for a miracle but finding nothing there.
When the island fever mixes with the urban decay, we strum these rusty chords to chase the shadows away, pounding on the pavement with our blistered tired feet, finding our salvation in the middle of the street. Kingston blues ringing through the crowded square,
A melody of hardship
floating in the humid air. Guitars gently weeping while the bongo rhythms play.
Kingston blues,
Stealing all the vibrant colors away. Singing for the hustlers, the sailors and the rough. When living in the city gets incredibly tough.
policemen patrolling with a baton and a frown, keeping all the youths from roaming freely through the town. But music is a weapon that no prison can contain, rattling the windows and breaking every iron chain.
We send our sonic messages across the ocean wide, a testament of survival and undeniable pride. Sitting in the tavern pouring rum into my glass, watching all the sailors and the local strangers pass. The jukebox in the corner plays a very tragic tune underneath the light of a swollen yellow moon. I write my messy lyrics on a napkin stained with ink, standing on a precipice right upon the brink. The island fever mixes with the urban decay, we strum these rusty chords to chase the shadows away, pounding on the pavement with our blistered tired feet, finding our salvation in the middle of the street. Kingston blues ringing through the crowded square,
A melody of hardship
floating in the humid air. Guitar gently weeping while the a bass line through the floor. But there hasn't been a party in this house for a decade or more. The floorboards are creaking to a rhythm I used to know, while the temperature of the room begins to drop remarkably low. I'm dancing with a phantom in a dress of tattered lace, trying to remember the features of his disappearing face.
The record is spinning, but the needle is made of bone. Listening to a message on a very supernatural phone. We are the spirits of the dance hall, we are the shadows of the stage, trapped inside the history of a very haunted old age. The drum is a heartbeat, it stopped beating years ago,
moving with a tempo that is incredibly, hauntingly slow. You can feel the vibration, but you can't touch the hand of the person who is leading this invisible dark band. It's a translucent melody, a transparent kind of sound, rising from the belly of the forgotten holy ground. Ghostly reggae, floating through the halls of the mind, leaving every ounce of the physical reality behind. It's a supernatural sorrow, a rhythmic kind of spectral blues, with a haunting reputation that you're terrified to lose.
oh, ghostly reggae.
Echoes in the middle of the night, vanish in the moment that you try to turn on the light.
The lion is a silhouette against the foggy white moon, humming a very ancient and a very revolutionary tune. We don't need a body to be righteous and be brave. We are sending our vibrations from the quiet of the grave.
The system can't kill what is already long since dead. We are the living nightmares inside the oppressor's head. I'm singing a jazz anthem to an audience of dust, while I'm trying to remember how to feel a little trust. My voice is a vapor that is winding through the hall, dissolving every barrier and every perimeter wall. I'll find my own sanctuary in the middle of the mist, before I finally realize that I no longer even exist. You can feel the vibration, but you can't touch the hand of the person who is leading this invisible dark band. It's a translucent melody, a transparent kind of sound, rising from the belly of the forgotten holy ground. Ghostly reggae, floating through the halls of the mind, leaving every ounce of the physical reality behind. It's a supernatural sorrow, a rhythmic kind of spectral blues, with a haunting reputation that you're terrified to lose. Oh, ghostly reggae, echoes in the middle of the night, smoking a cigarette beneath the flickering dim bulb light. The VIPs are laughing while they sip their cold champagne, unaware of the wisdom and the overwhelming pain. I got secrets in my pocket and a fire in my throat, wearing a velvet thrift store, oversized heavy coat.
They think the main attraction is the man upon the stage, but the real message is written on a crumpled hidden page. I'm whispering the truth to the janitor and the crew. The revolution is starting with the very selected few. The spotlight is a blindfold, the applause is just a noise. I'm searching for the gravity of our spiritual poise. Behind the velvet curtain, in the shadows of the show, there is a secret knowledge that the public doesn't know. The humble are the leaders, the quiet are the loud, hidden from the arrogance of the fashionable crowd. Backstage prophet speaking in a raspy low down tone, ruler of the territory that the masters don't own. It's a soft basement wisdom, a concrete gritty grace, revealing all the lies that the history can't erase. Oh, backstage prophet, lighting up the midnight dark, waiting for the moment to ignite the ultimate spark. The posters on the streets are peeling from the heavy rain, advertising a pleasure that only brings a deeper pain. I'm reading the tea leaves in the cracked and plastic cup, warning all the brothers that the clock is finally up. Don't follow the glitter,
Don't follow the shiny gold.
stay true to the stories that the ancestors have told.
I'm applying my mascara in a broken, dirty mirror, waiting for my vision to become a little bit clearer. I've seen the rise and fall of 1,000 shallow stars while I'm nursing my tequila and my emotional scars. The prophet is a woman with a raspy, soul-drenched voice, telling you that freedom is a very difficult choice. Behind the velvet curtain, in the shadows of the show, there is a secret knowledge that the public doesn't know. The humble are the leaders, the quiet are the loud, hidden from the arrogance of the fashionable crowd. Backstage prophet speaking in a raspy low down tone, ruler of the territory that the masters don't own. It's a soft basement wisdom, a concrete gritty grace, revealing all the lies that the history can't erase. Oh, backstage prophet, lighting up the just to feel incredibly alive, watching the destructive temperature forcefully arrive. My internal thermometer is shattering the absolute limit, igniting every single boundary and stepping boldly past it. The friction in my veins is creating a dangerous spark, lighting up the terrifying corners of the absolute dark.
Stalking the righteous cause inside the belly of the beast, preparing a magnificent fiery revolutionary feast. The oppressor tries to douse the flames with freezing rain, but combustion is the only remedy for this immense pain. I am a walking inferno, a pyre of undeniable truth, incinerating the wicked deceptions of my stolen youth. Oxygen feeds the anger, making the perimeter expand, leaving the massive scorch mark across the corrupted land. The ashes are flying upward, choking the polluted air, a spectacular manifestation of our ultimate despair. A burning soul, blazing with an uncontrollable heat, leaving a trail of melted asphalt on the avenue street. A glorious wildfire consuming the deceptive facade, driven by the vengeance of a deeply furious God. Oh, burning soul, glowing with the bright violet red, incinerating the nightmares trapped inside my head. Forging my unbreakable resilience inside, the heart is killed, refusing to swallow another suffocating numbing pill. The sweat is evaporating rapidly off my scorching brow. There is no opportunity for peaceful negotiations. Now I radiate a thermal energy that melts the iron cage, channeling my spiritual awakening into an active rage. My favorite silk dress is catching on the spreading fire, elevating my dangerous obsession completely higher. I am the arsonist of my own catastrophic, tragic demise, staring into the mirror with terrifying, glowing eyes. The smoke alarms are screaming, detecting the anomaly, but I welcome this catastrophic fiery autonomy. Oxygen feeds the anger, making the perimeter expand, leaving a massive scorch mark across the corrupted land. The ashes are flying upward, choking the polluted air, a spectacular manifestation of our ultimate despair. Burning soul, blazing with an uncontrollable heat, leaving a trail of melted asphalt on the avenue street. A glorious wildfire consuming the deceptive facade, driven by the vengeance of a deeply furious God. Oh, burning soul, glowing with a bright violet red, incinerating the nightmares trapped inside my head. Do not call the fire department, let the structure fall, eradicate the foundation, destroy the perimeter wall. Phoenix rising forcefully from the pile of black charcoal, a terrifying, beautiful rebirth of the passionate whole. Let it burn, let the flames reach the sky. Strike the flint, oh, oh yeah, catch the spark. Burn the night, kill the dark. Burning soul, blazing with an uncontrollable heat, leaving a trail of melted asphalt on the avenue street. A glorious wildfire consuming the deceptive facade, driven by the vengeance of a deeply furious God. Oh, burning soul, glowing with a bright violet red, incinerating the nightmares trapped inside my head. Nothing but ashes, the fire consumes. Burning soul, glowing in
boiling cauldron underneath the weeping span moss, calculating the dreadful magnitude of this romantic loss. I bought a strange vial from a witch in the French Quarter, mixing up a dangerous cocktail of venom and dark water. My lips are stained purple from the supernatural brew, cast in a desperate, intoxicating hex to bind me to you.
The obeah man shakes a rattle made of serpent bow, muttering ancient incantations on a massive
Hidden throne.
He handed me a goblet filled with the sinister
Ruby draft, promising it would manipulate the sorcery of her craft. I swallowed the bitter liquid down my burning throat, riding the ghostly current upon a phantom ferry boat. Mesmerized by the pendulum swinging side to side, caught within the undertow of a paranormal tide, drinking from the chalice of a deeply cursed vines that coming entirely through the sinister design. Voodoo wine, a potion of absolute control, a dangerous fermented magic that commandeers the soul. Sipping on the wicked liquid till the vision softly blurs, trapped inside a swampy prison where the dark energy stirs. Voodoo wine spilling on the ritualistic floor. Once you take a single taste, yeah, you beg the spirits for more.
feathers from a raven scattered across the wooden plank, worshiping the mystery by the foggy riverbank. The drums are beating faster, accelerating the bizarre trance, watching the shadow demons perform a flickering dance. The spell is fully active, binding my wrist with unseen thread. I am wandering mindlessly amongst the walking dead, sticking tiny pins into a doll wrapped in a velvet cloth, summoning the creatures of the night, the beetle and the moth. The alcohol is rushing straight into my dizzy brain, a bizarre combination of deep euphoria and pain. I surrender my autonomy to the bubbling black glass, waiting for the devastating magic to finally come to pass. Mesmerized by the pendulum swinging side to side, caught within the undertow of a paranormal tide, drinking from the chalice of a deeply cursed vines that coming entirely to the sinister design. Voodoo wine, a potion of absolute control, a dangerous fermented magic that commandeers the soul. Sipping on the wicked liquid till the vision softly blurs, trapped inside a swampy prison where the dark energy stirs. Voodoo wine spilling on the ritualistic floor. Once you take a single taste, yeah, you beg the spirits for more. No antidote can reverse this eerie enchantment. We are serving a permanent metaphysical sentence. Fill the cursed bottle, let it soak the thirsty earth, a terrifying rebirth of a supernatural curse. Drink the magic, let the spirits inside hexing me, possessing me. Swallow it down, watch us drown. Voodoo wine, voodoo wine, voodoo wine. Voodoo wine, the potion of absolute control, a dangerous fermented magic that commandeers the soul. Sipping on the wicked liquid till the vision softly blurs, trapped inside a swampy prison where the dark energy stirs. Voodoo wine spilling on the ritualistic floor. Once you take a single taste, you beg the spirits for more. The bottle is empty, the spell is complete. Voodoo wine, lost in the swamp forever.
track 12 inside the shadowy cabaret, waiting for my feline lover to come out and play. He wears a fedora tipped low to hide his golden gaze, navigating gracefully through the nocturnal haze. I fix my pearl necklace, adjusting my velvet gown, anticipating the wildest predator in this entire town.
Stalking stealthily across the darkened savannah terrain, dreadlocks flowing wildly,
just like a majestic mane,
guarding the pride from the hyenas that lurk nearby, underneath the canvas of a star-speckled
ink black sky.
My roar rumbles deeply, shaking the foundational earth, proving my dominance and declaring my royal worth.
Feral instincts awaken when the daylight finally fades, sharpening our invisible metaphorical blades, prowling together through the thick, untamed brush, communicating silently in the secretive midnight hush. Midnight lion, hunting in the eerie glow, moving with a majestic rhythm, deliberately slow. A king of the asphalt, a ruler of the jazz club stage, rage breaking fiercely out of society's restrictive cage. Hear the mighty grumble echoing down the avenue. The apex survivor comes looking specifically for you.
No poacher can capture the spirit of the untamed beast. We feast upon justice, attending a glorious feast, defending the territory with sharp, unyielding claws, operating outside of humanity's trivial laws. The jungle is vast, but my navigation is supreme, running relentlessly inside this nocturnal dream.
He scratches at my window pane, a dangerous silhouette, a passionate encounter that I will never forget. We tangle like panthers inside my dimly lit suite, leaving our footprints all over the tangled sheet. His embrace is ferocious, his affection is fiercely bold, a fascinating story that remains completely untold. Feral instincts awaken when the daylight finally fades, sharpening our invisible metaphorical blades, prowling together through the thick, untamed brush, communicating silently in the secretive midnight hush. Midnight lion, hunting in the eerie glow, moving with a majestic rhythm, deliberately slow. A king of the asphalt, a ruler of the jazz club stage, oh, breaking fiercely out of society's restrictive cage. Hear the mighty grumble echoing down the avenue. The apex survivor comes looking specifically for you.
Unleash the carnivore, let the animal roam free, climb the highest branch of the sprawling baobab tree. Show your terrifying fangs, let the weaklings cower, embrace the magnificent peak of your ultimate power. Roar into the abyss, claim your rightful crown. Prowling, growling, fierce and brave, out of the cave.
specifically for you. Back to the den. The hunt is complete. Midnight light, resting those heavy paws. Sitting on the porch, staring at the empty fields, thinking about the harvest and the solitary yields. The green leaves are growing, but my house is awfully quiet. My mind is going crazy in a totally silent riot. Got my rolling papers and a lighter by my side. Nowhere left to run and absolutely nowhere to hide.
Farming in the mountains far away from any crowd, blowing herbal circles into a solitary cloud. The altitude is peaceful, but the isolation stings. Listening to the song that the forest rooster sings. I cultivate the soil with my bare calloused hands,
A solitary guardian
of these elevated lands.
when the smoke arises, elevating up so high. It draws a hazy picture in the solitary sky. We seek a quiet comfort in the botanical embrace, living completely solo in this isolated space. A lonely fire burning in the afternoon breeze, a solitary comfort underneath the willow trees. No one here to share it, no one to pass it along. Just me and the echoes of a deeply quiet song. Lonely fire bringing meditation to the brain, sheltering the hermit from the falling autumn rain.
The sun is dipping lower, painting colors in the west, preparing my tired muscles for a needed evening rest. I strike a little match, illuminate the darkening shade. Thoughts of former lovers swirling wildly in my head.
The plants are my companions in this hermitage of green, the quietest existence that my eyes have ever seen.
I wrap my favorite blanket tightly around my shivering frame, whispering the syllables of a long-forgotten name. The embers glow brightly, a tiny warming spark, a solitary beacon in the encroaching heavy dark.
I wish I had a partner to discuss the universe, but I only have my shadow, for better or for worse. When the smoke arises, elevating up so high, it draws a hazy picture in the solitary sky. We seek a quiet comfort in the botanical embrace, living completely solo in this isolated space. Lonely fire burning in the afternoon breeze, a solitary comfort underneath the willow just me and the echoes of a deeply quiet song. Lonely Kaya, bringing meditation to the brain. Sheltering the hermit from the falling autumn rain.
Connect to the planet, sink your roots into the dirt. Nature is a medicine that numbs the social hurt.
Breathe the earth, the essence, let the lungs expand.
Appreciate the beauty of the untouched
Vacant land. Embrace the solitude. Find the inner peace. Quiet night. Lonely kite burning in the afternoon breeze. A solitary comfort underneath the willow trees. No one here to share it, no one to pass it along. Just me and the echoes of a deeply quiet song. Lonely Kaya, bringing meditation to the brain. Sheltering the hermit from the falling autumn rain. Just the wind, just the leaves. Lonely Kaya, peaceful isolation. I got a lock of your hair tucked in a velvet pouch, while I'm sinking deeply into this tattered leather couch. My spirit is a puppet on a very invisible string, waiting for the chaotic bells of your memory to ring. I'm brewing up a potion made of salt and bitter tears, trying to eradicate the echoes of the wasted years.
The shadows in the corner are beginning to take a name, playing a very dangerous and a supernatural game.
I've been wandering the marshland with a candle in my hand, searching for a mystery that I'll never understand. My pulse is a rhythm that the spirits chose to write inside the heavy belly of a moonless, humid night. There's a needle in the image, there's a fever in the bone, communicating through a frequency that we have never known. The atmosphere is electric, the atmosphere is dense, waiting for the ritualistic healing to finally commence. Voodoo soul dancing in the middle of the flame, calling out the syllables of a long forgotten name. It's a supernatural blues, a rhythmic haunting spell, caught between the heaven and a very personal hello. Voodoo soul, vibrating with an ancient dark desire, walking through the embers of a spiritual high fire.
The opium man is humming a revolutionary tune underneath the hollow silver of a very jagged moon. He says the spirit isn't something that the wicked men can buy. It's a bird of paradise that is destined for the sky. I'm breaking the enchantment with the loud and holy shout, letting all the stagnant energy finally flow out.
burning sage while I'm tearing out the lyrics from a very dusty page. I used to be a victim of your psychological hex, but now I'm navigating levels that are beautifully complex. I find my own magic in the rhythm of the beat before I make a final and a very dark retreat. There's a needle in the image, there's a fever in the bone, communicating through a frequency that we have never known. The atmosphere is electric, the atmosphere is dense, waiting for the ritualistic healing to finally commence. Oh, voodoo soul, dancing in the middle of the flame, calling out the syllables of a long forgotten name. It's a supernatural blues, a rhythmic haunting spell, caught between the heaven and a very personal hello. Voodoo soul, vibrating with an ancient dark desire, walking through the embers of a spiritual high fire. Spill the cauldron, break the tiny waxing doll, taking back the sovereignty and the total clear control. The magic is within us, the magic is the truth, reclaiming the vitality of our stolen bitter youth. Shake the ghost, rise, shake the ghost, shake the ghost. Spirit rise, open eyes, break the chain, kill the pain. Voodoo soul, dancing in the middle of the flame, calling out the syllables of a long forgotten name. Supernatural blues, a rhythmic haunting spell, caught between the heaven and a very personal hell. Oh, voodoo soul, vibrating with an ancient dark desire, walking through the embers of a spiritual high fire. The spell is broken, the soul is free. Voodoo soul, beyond the mystery. Oh yeah. Yeah. Staring at the ceiling in the stereo white room, sweating through the sheets, shaking off the pen and doom. Nurses checking vitals with a very clinical face, trapped inside this terrifying unfamiliar place. I miss the dizzy feeling and the venom in my vein, learning how to function without chemical propane.
Withdrawal is a monster clawing fiercely at the door, pacing back and forth across the cold linoleum floor, drinking herbal tea to calm the terrors in the night, fighting in the demons in a solitary fight.
The doctors gave me pills to keep the tremors at bay, but I need a natural vibration to guide my righteous way.
Detoxing the spirit,
Sweating out the toxic past, building a foundation that is finally meant to last,
replacing
the addiction with a deeply grounding beat, standing up securely on our own two sober feet. Rehab rhythm, step into a healthier drum, waking from the stupor where we used to be so numb, kicking out the habits that completely tore us down. Rehab rhythm, wearing a recovery crown, no more poison bottles, no more powders in the nose, only pure survival where the healing music flows.
sitting in the circle, listening to the traumatic tales, hearing how the system of temptation always fails. We meditate in silence to align the broken spine, refusing to drink from the devil's wicked vine. My pulse is growing steady, my vision getting clear, erratic eradicating every single ounce of lingering fear.
Sipping lukewarm coffee from a flimsy paper cup, telling all the group how I massively messed up. But every single confession removes a heavy stone, realizing gladly that I'm never quite alone. I trade my deadly poison for a microphone and stage, writing a new chapter on a completely spotless page. Detoxing the spirit, sweating out the toxic past, building a foundation that is finally meant to last. Replacing the addiction with the deeply grounding beat, standing up securely on our own two sober feet. Rehab rhythm, step into a healthier drum, waking from the stupor where we used to be so numb, kicking out the habits that completely tore us down. Rehab rhythm, wearing a recovery crown, no more poison bottles, no more powders in the nose, only pure survival where the healing music flows.
Break the awful cycle,
Crush the nasty needle tip,
bite down on your tongue,
firmly bite your shaking lip.
the clinic doors are opening,
The sun is shining bright,
we step into the morning.
walking towards the light. Stay strong, keep the tempo. Keep the tempo. Pulse is steady, getting ready. Mind is waking, no more shaking. Pulse is steady, getting ready. Mind is waking, no more shaking. Rehab rhythm, step into a healthier drum, waking from the stupor where we used to be so numb, kicking out the habits that completely tore us down. Rehab rhythm, wearing a recovery crown, no more poison bottles, no more powders in the nose, only pure survival where the healing music flows. Walking out the door, clean and entirely free. Rehab rhythm, a brand new life for me. The ceramic ashtray is overflowing onto the coffee table. I am trying to stand up, but I am entirely unable. Staring at the ceiling fan spinning in a lazy, slow rotation, seeking a botanical escape from this miserable situation. My eyes are bloodshot red, my throat is incredibly dry, exhaling a massive cloud of resin toward the indoor sky.
Harvesting the sticky indica from the hidden backyard plot, trying to medicate the severe depression that I caught. The scent of the herbal remedy permeates my ragged clothes, providing a temporary shield from my expanding woes. Rolling the paper tightly between my callous thumb and index, navigating the emotional labyrinth that is totally complex.
Lighting the tip, watching it orange cherry brightly glow, taking the heavy inhalation deliberately, exceptionally slow. The mind elevates, but the heart takes stubbornly remains, a contradictory sensation flowing through my energy when
the couch feels incredibly heavy, pulling my body down. The undisputed, unmotivated champion of this quiet town. I spark the light of flint, igniting the therapeutic flower, wasting away another lonely, unproductive, silent hour. The paranoia creeps in, whispering from the shadowy corner, making me a paranoid, isolated, philosophical mourner.
the jazz record skips continuously on the very same groove. I am so thoroughly sedated that I do not want to move. The sweet aroma tries to mask the incredibly bitter taste of a promising relationship completely gone to waste. I hold the breath inside my lungs until I finally choke, hoping my painful reality will vanish with the exhaled smoke. Lighting the tip, watching the orange cherry brightly glow, taking a heavy inhalation deliberately, exceptionally slow. The mind elevates, but the heart takes stubbornly remains. A contradictory sensation flowing through my numb veins. Ganja blues, puffing away the agonizing grief, searching for a psychoactive momentary false relief. The room gets foggy, but the terrible memories stay clear, drowning in the smoke to conquer the encroaching fear. Oh, ganja blues, an aromatic, deeply tragic scent, wondering where all my optimistic youthful energy went, coughing up the regrets, brushing the stray ashes away. Tomorrow is just going to be another cloudy, hazy day. You cannot outrun the sadness, no matter how much you inhale. The attempt to self-medicate is ultimately going to fail. Breathe it out, face the truth. Yeah, breathe it out, face the truth. Oh, yeah. Inhale the green, exhale the blue, lost in the haze, nothing is new. Ganja blues, puffing away the agonizing grief, searching for a psychoactive momentary false relief. The room gets foggy, but the terrible memories stay clear, drowning in the smoke to conquer the encroaching fear. Oh, ganja blues, an aromatic, deeply tragic scent, wondering where all my optimistic youthful energy went. The joint burns down, stinging the finger. Ganja blues, the sadness still lingers. Walking downtown where the shattered bottles shine. Got a cracked guitar slung across my weary back, trying to stay aboard while the train derails the track. The tropical heat is melting my cheap lipstick away. Nothing goes right in this concrete jungle today. Merchants shouting loudly near the busy harbor docks, counting copper pennies
lives inside a rusted iron box.
Ships are sailing outwards toward a far and distant shore, leaving us behind to fight this endless poverty war.
Sweat upon my brow beneath the burning midday glare,
Searching for a miracle, but finding nothing there. When the island fever mixes with the urban decay, we strum these rusty chords to chase the shadows away, pounding on the pavement with our blistered tight feet, finding our salvation in the middle of the street. Kingston blues ringing through the crowded square,
a melody of hardship floating
in the humid air. Guitar gently weeping while the bongo rhythms play.
Kingston blues stealing all the vibrant
Colors away,
singing for the hustlers, the sailors, and the rough.
when living in the city gets incredibly tough.
Oh yeah, policemen patrolling with a baton and a frown,
Keeping all the youths from roaming freely through the town.
but music is a weapon that no prison can contain. Rattling the windows and breaking every iron chain,
We send our sonic messages across the ocean wide,
a testament of survival.
an undeniable pride. Sitting in the tavern pouring rum into my glass, watching all the sailors and the local strangers pass. The jukebox in the corner plays a very tragic tune underneath the light of a swollen yellow moon.
I write my messy lyrics on a napkin stained with ink,
Standing on the precipice,
right upon the brink.
when the island fever mixes with the urban decay, we strum these rusty chords to chase the shadows away, pounding on the pavement with our blistered tired feet, finding our salvation in the middle of the street. Kingston blues
Ringing through the crowded square, a melody of hardship floating
in the humid air. Guitar gently weeping while the bongo rhythms play,
Kingston blues
stealing all the vibrant colors away, singing for the hustlers, the sailors, and the rough. When living in the city gets incredibly tough, hear the distant sirens wailing through the awful night,
clashing with the stars that shine miraculously bright.
mix the Caribbean tempo with the Delta slide.
Take a deeply rocky journey, enjoy the bumpy ride.
Singing loudly, let the island hear. Downtown living, come down living.
Constant striving,
Keep on playing,
never swaying.
blues ringing through the crowded square,
A melody of hardship floating
in the humid air. Guitar gently weeping while the bongo rhythms play,
Kingston blues
stealing all the vibrant colors away, singing for the hustlers, the sailors, and the rough.
when living in the city gets incredibly tough.